Hi everyone, welcome to my first intro for a YouTube video. I've officially decided to start making YouTube videos as a way to give updates for my family and friends back home and supporters, and also just anyone who wants to follow along. So that's what this is. I've officially decided to do it. I hope that you enjoy watching these videos, and this is just the really super short intro of me just kind of getting over myself and deciding to really do it and just film something just to get myself going and to start. I've never done anything like this, so I have a lot to learn, but I really do like being creative, and so I'm excited for the new challenge, and also just to make my updates and things more personal for my family and friends, and just to give even more insight into our life here in Australia and what we do. And I feel like vlogs and YouTube videos are just a really great way to do that. So yeah, that's what this is. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Gold Coast. Oh no.
We made it to the Gold Coast yesterday morning. We are really excited to be here. It's Tuesday today, so we drove up yesterday morning, and we got here about an hour before lectures and got to just say hi to everyone on base. We know everyone here fairly well, so it was good to just see everyone. I was here 4 weeks ago teaching on the same DBS, and yeah, it was just great to kind of see the students again. I don't think many of them knew that I was coming with Dawn, so they were kind of surprised to see me, but surprised in a good way. We're really excited to be here this week. Dawn is teaching on Kings and Chronicles, and he's taught this week a lot on the DBS that Dawn and I lead down in Byron. He's also taught it in Sydney at a base, and this will be the third time that he's teaching here on the Gold Coast base. And yeah, the first day of lectures went really well. I love watching Dawn teach. He always does such a good job, always gets such good feedback from the students, and yeah, it's just so cool to watch him teach and watch him kind of just share what he's learned and share from the wisdom that he's gotten. So it's really cool. After lectures, we had lunch with all the students, and then because we're in the city, we like to take advantage of times like this, and so we went to a big outlet mall called Harbour Town and got Dawn some new shoes and just walked around a little bit. And then we came back to the house, got settled into our room, which we are staying in the house that all the DBS students and some staff are staying in, so that's really fun. We have just a small room with two kind of single mattresses, and one's on the floor and one's on a bed, and it just feels like Dawn and I were talking this morning, it just feels like we're having a sleepover with one another, which is funny, but yeah, we're really glad that we get to be here together, and yeah, we're just really looking forward to this week. It's our 5-year anniversary this week. We're really excited to celebrate that. I think we're gonna go out to dinner and go to a spa. We love saunas and hot tubs and steam rooms and cold plunges and all that. And I have some really cool ones up here, so I think we'll find one to go to. And yeah, then go out to dinner. Yeah, so I'm still very new to like filming everything for videos like this, but it's actually been really fun, and it hasn't been too hard. I think the hardest part is making these little intro and like videos where I'm actually talking. That's the part that I'm still getting used to, but here I am doing it. And yeah, I'm just doing it for you, my family, my friends, our supporters, and yeah, happy to do it. And I really think, yeah, that this is gonna be just a better way to share what we really do and stay a bit more connected to all of you guys. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the footage that I actually took, little clips here and there. But yeah, this is just a little intro to what we're doing this week, and yeah, enjoy the footage. This is cool. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. We drove back from the Gold Coast yesterday afternoon, and we had such a great time up there while Don was teaching. And yeah, it's just so cool to watch him teach and watch him grow in that. And yeah, we had a really great time with the school, with the DBS. If you don't know what a DBS is, it stands for Discipleship Bible School. It's a 12-week course where you read through the whole Bible out loud in a group during those 12 weeks. And through the lectures and teachings, you get a lot of the historical background and context, what the original language was trying to communicate, what the original author is trying to communicate. So it's a Bible study school, but it's an overview school. So we don't go super in depth with studying things. The goal of the school is that people come out of it with an understanding of how the whole Bible connects and how it's all one story, and that they can share and communicate that story by the end. So the final project is a Bible overview presentation where they actually stand and present in front of everyone the whole story of the Bible. And it's really cool. Don and I have been leading the DBS here on our base for pretty much the past 5 years. We did our first one while we were engaged back in 2020, and then we led our first one at the beginning of 2021, and we've since then we've led 6 schools and have gotten to teach on them and travel to other bases. This week was really special because when we go and teach on other bases, we don't always get to go with each other because we have some different responsibilities on base. I think the only other time that we got to go together was when Don taught in Sydney at the base there. So it's always really nice to get to go with each other. And we did that specifically because for the next 2 weeks, so on Monday, I'm leaving for Brisbane, and I'll be there for 2 weeks doing a training course in training and assessing. And I'll talk a little bit about that later, and I'm gonna do a whole video of those 2 weeks to show you guys what that will look like. But pretty much it's for the purpose of getting our schools on our base accredited in the eyes of like the Australian government, and then it's a real accreditation, and it allows us to give our staff student visas, which is really helpful because then they get 2 years on that visa. And we had our 5th wedding anniversary on Thursday. Leaders of the school took us out for donuts, which was really sweet. We got to catch up with them. They are a really awesome couple, and Don and I both taught on their DBS a couple years ago, and so it's just really fun in YWAM, and especially getting to visit other bases to watch people grow, to see them from being a student on a school to leading it. Is just really special for us. So watching people fall in love with the Bible and with learning and also leading. So yeah, that was really sweet as well. And we went to a really beautiful spa, like in kind of near Currumbin, out near a national park. And it was raining the whole time. And it was really cool because it was outside. So all of the like hot tubs and the cold pool and the showers were all outside, and it was just really beautiful being there in the rain. And when it rains in this area in Australia, it really rains. So yeah, I have got a few clips from that, but they didn't allow filming inside the area where all the actual pools were, so I only got a little clip of us before we went in. It was just so nice, so relaxing. And then afterwards we had to drive through all that rain, which was a little bit stressful. And we went down to Surfers Paradise and ran around in the rain trying to look for a place to eat dinner. And it just ended up getting soaking wet, and it wasn't super pleasant in the moment, but I think looking back it'll be a really memorable 5-year anniversary. But we ended up finding this nice Thai place, and we got pad Thai and some little mocktail drinks, and yeah, ended up having a really good time. And then on Friday morning, we wanted to do something special for the students of the school and for the staff as well. And if you know us, you know we really love to cook for people. We love to host people. And so we decided to do a breakfast for them. That was kind of what we could work out with their schedule and time, and also when we needed to leave. So we cooked them a big breakfast and had breakfast with them. It was really just a nice way to end the week and to kind of celebrate them and yeah, just serve them and do something nice for them. DBS is a pretty full-on course. You have lectures in the morning, and then you read in the afternoon, and then you also have homework and other things on top of that, so it can be quite a full schedule. So it was nice to do something special for them. And after Dawn taught lectures on Friday, we drove back here down to Bruns and unpacked a little bit. We did a little tiny grocery shop for this weekend, and I went for a walk to see the sunset, and it was really beautiful. I went for one walk up in the Gold Coast, and it's just kind of hard walking in a neighborhood because everything looks the same, and I didn't want to go too far. I didn't want to get lost, but it was still really nice. This weekend we will rest quite a bit. Don is smoking a brisket, and he's out for a surf this morning. And yeah, I'll have to unpack, do laundry, and then repack because I'll leave on Monday morning to go to Brisbane to do that TAE course. Yeah, and while we were in the Gold Coast, I had some like pre-course activities, like little homework things, videos to watch, and some questions to answer. So I was working a lot on that in the afternoons while Dawn was doing teaching prep last week. But yeah, I'm going back up to Queensland, and I'll be there for 2 weeks, and Dawn will come and visit me over the weekend, the weekend in between those 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm really excited, looking forward to going, but I will be by myself. I know a couple people on the Brisbane base pretty well, so I have some friends there, but it'll pretty much just be me, and it's a pretty full-on course because it's like a qualification that pretty much anybody if you're a teacher or in training or anything like that, you would have this qualification. So I'm kind of excited to have that. But yeah, I've done kind of like the first phase of the TAE course, and it's quite full, and it's kind of like learning a whole new language. There's different terms and things that they use, and it can take a little bit to wrap your mind around it. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a new and good challenge for me. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to sharing that week with you guys. I'm gonna do a little vlog on it, which will be cool. And yeah, with this vlog, I would really like some feedback from you guys. I tried to show as best I could kind of what a day looks like for us, and yeah, just what did you guys like? What do you want to see more of? And yeah, I'm just really learning and new to this, so any constructive feedback would be great. I want to say a special hello to my mom and dad, and yeah, family and friends back home. I hope you guys liked this little update and this new form of updates that I'm trying. But yeah, I love you all so much, and I'm really looking forward to making more of these videos. It was really fun for me to put this together, and it wasn't too much work. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a restful weekend now before I go to Brisbane, and I will keep updating you as we go. But yeah, if you like this video, subscribe, follow along, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So yeah, love you guys. Bye.